This sounds good.
30 seconds until minions.
That way I can successfully grief my theme as hard as possible. My god, he's ghosting in. He flashed. Let's go. Dude, this is serious, bro. He's like, this is not a joke. Alright, nice. He flashed and died.
No, it's when I
Giga
don't
chat.
drink
Wait, what? Our random said Giga chat? Giga chat. I just realized that was our random that said that. Alright, I'll leave him unmuted, even though he's the ADC. Any cameos that could actually surprise me? I don't know, because it seems like the whole point of these movies is that they're like bringing everyone back. I don't know, what would be like a truly surprising cameo? I mean, I don't know, maybe if there was like... There's gonna, yeah, honestly, I do know my answer. It would be, what's the actor's name? The guy that played Harry Osborn in the original Tobey Maguire movies. I don't think he's gonna show up, but that would surprise me if he did, but I'm pretty sure that won't happen. Well, I do think Hugh Jackman's gonna be in it. And I think at least one of the old Spider-Man will be in it too, I'm assuming. Yeah, he does have the, he did. I don't know if that ever like got cleared up. This guy has no W. Chris Pratt is Mara. So Chris Pratt's gonna be in the movie, but he's gonna be as Mara. Yeah, James Franco. I don't think he's gonna be in it. Or the guy that played Eddie in Spider-Man 3. That would be hype. That would be hype. I feel like there's no chance of that happening. That'd be so random. I can't imagine the context of this happening. Like, how would this possibly relate to anything? Exchange will barely be in it? I don't know. I don't know. The actor himself, you know, that plays Doctor Strange, he said he's going to be in the movie. So I don't know. No. But I'm pretty sure when they like announced the cast, they didn't have him, but I could be wrong. I mean, he's got to be in at least one of them. He's not going to be in neither of them, you know. He's going to definitely be in at least one. I mean, you'd think he'd have a big role. I would assume that Doctor Strange would have a big role if it's like a movie having to deal with like different universes of characters. You would think that Doctor Strange would have a big role. He's one of my favorite in the MCU. Yeah, I feel that way about a lot of like MCU characters where like before I never cared about the character at all, but you know, like an actor makes me like them, like the portrayal of the character makes me like them. Like I feel that way about like the Punisher. Like the Punisher, like I personally don't give a fuck about the Punisher, but I like the Punisher, the guy in Daredevil, and he's gonna be in the next Spider-Man movie. If you've seen that. Bruh, this guy, I mean, he had no health already. Even if he used his W, he would have died. But yeah, Doctor Strange is definitely one of my favorite MCU characters. And I pretty much knew nothing about Doctor Strange before, other than the fact that he was in Marvel vs. Capcom 3. Yeah, John Bernthal, yeah.
Let's get some new property.
And he's gonna be in The Odyssey, which I hope is good, because I want to see that movie next year too. They both come out in like the summer, June, July, for both Spider-Man and Odyssey.
Yeah, but then how are we gonna invade both bases at once?
The Punisher. Ooh. Imagine top final 8 of Evo. New player comes up, the Punisher, bro. You know how menacing that name is?
Oh, you ain't leaving, are you?
Yeah, Willem Dafoe. That'd be cool if they have him, but I don't really know what he would do though. Like I don't know how you would have Green Goblin come back. Hope the Punisher isn't here. This move has 10 frames of recovery.
Noxian dream, and I ain't sharing my piece.
Nah, this guy seems to have given up on farming.
Whoa, whoa! Don't get excited now. Well, my foot wanted to meet your ass. And
Red
I'm
Hulk
about
or
to give
She-Hulk?
him a shotgun wedding.
I don't know. Probably She-Hulk has a higher chance of appearing. If I was gonna like bet on who's gonna show up. What the fuck?
Killing spree.
You were a visitor, now you're mulch.
An ally has been slain. An
Blue
ally
Hulk?
has been slain.
Maybe he'll turn blue in Spider-Man because the Hulk is gonna be in Spider-Man. Maybe he'll turn blue, and then there'll be Blue Hulk.
I know you're listening, brain weasels. I ain't.
Like the Red Hulk was kind of hyped though. I like Red Hulk. She-Hulk, I don't want her to be in the movie, but Red Hulk was kind of hyped.
I knew you'd be back.
You think Wanda will show up? Yeah, 100%. I'd say 100%. There's no way she doesn't show up in at least one of them, either Doomsday or Secret Wars. There's no way they don't have Wanda show up. She's like, you know, one of the most popular characters, and she has a lot to do with Doom in like the comics. And also, most of the cast is like men as well. There's like no women,
My land begins where I walk.
and like Wanda's the most popular
Don't shine.
girl super right now that they have. She-Hulk not hype, not the MCU version,
We'll come back so you can eat.
not that version of her. She-Hulk in MVC3, I liked her in the game, but she's completely different in the MCU version. She's nothing like that version. Let them know, bro. Let them know. The MCU's equivalent to Yoshi? What? Because he's a green monster? Come on, bro. Alright, I'm gonna go Heartsteel's second item. Hubris Heartsteel. Double stacking, but I don't have Grasp, but that's okay. Now that I'm 4-0, I can afford the grief.
Noxus was created to
You like
train
Black
the
Widow? Nah, that's cap. I mean, they already have Yelena. Man, unless they want to do like, you know, they all come back kind of thing. He's building Bork? Oh, brother. I'm literally trolling infinitely if I build it. Oh, because, yeah, there's different color. Yeah, true. True.
But we gotta
An
take
ally has been
everything they
slain.
got.
Arma faster than Ulterson. He's an enchanter, bro. She needs it.
Learn from all over. It's next to nowhere. Shut the hell up. You think you can run? Whoa, Scar! Whoa!
You didn't watch Loki? So you didn't watch either season 1 or 2?
I will murder your whole family.
No? In my opinion, like, I don't want to overhype it, but Loki season 1, especially season 2, was, I think, one of the best things that they've released since Endgame. Like, after Avengers Endgame. I really like that show, but especially season 2. I would say it's definitely worth watching just for that, and also, I'm assuming it's going to be relevant in the Avengers movies. At least, like, to some degree. Just, like, based on, like, certain stuff.
It's fun, 'cause he died right on the border
Holy.
of my land, and more of my land.
Yeah, I would say like if you were to watch it at some point from now until the movie comes out, that'd be good. I would definitely recommend that. A little early to kill the tower. Just let some of the wave die.
Easy, girl. Easy.
Yo, what's good, Gabox? How you doing, bro?
No. Planning and strategy, but that's city folk stuff.
Sett doesn't have VARs, so he can't do anything to me between his towers. Oh yeah, they just had like the final season come out. Well, if you do watch it, let me know what you think. This guy's just sitting in that bush, probably. Close to finishing Cole.
Enemy killing spree.
What are you saying, bro? Fake spoilers. Alright. Heartsteel is double gems.
There ain't no land that ain't mine. Just land I ain't got around to claim.
They're doing dragon. I'm coming. Singe is coming. Okay, Singe is 1 health. What? Oh, they killed it instantly.
Dominating.
Maybe off by solo kill.
Thought you could take my land, huh?
Whatever. I guess I TP'd for Aphelios. Need barrier too. It's fine. Do symbiote boots. Symbiote boots. Dude, it's kind of sad that they're taking them out. I wish they didn't. Even if they weren't going to buff them. Kind of sad they're just going to be
Yeah,
gone.
they think they so clever. Brains don't win fights.
Good idea.
Brains is what splatter on you. Girl.
I saw that. I mean, I feel like I've heard multiple times, though, that he was, like, done. And then he would, like, come back again. But this time it's for real, he's done.
Just 'cause they're
Yeah,
our
I've seen
team
that.
Don't mean we can trust them.
Now it's, like, really official.
Ally has been slain. Shut down.
Eventually, you gotta stop it. He's getting old.
Yeah, well, that's what I thought. Facebreaker.
Oh, where was my last auto there?
Turret plating will
What is
soon
this,
fall.
you see, I still see your message, bro, don't worry. It's just because, it read one of your parts as a link. I see your message, though. Lazaro, you said, I see one difference in your and my gameplay of Kled. You throw Q before you E pretty much off ult, so I reduce the healing ASAP. Well, okay, well, number one, Kled Q doesn't reduce healing anymore. They removed it. His Q doesn't actually have Grievous anymore. So yeah, you're not removing any healing with Kled Q ever. They completely took that out of his Q. Number two, I mean, yeah, sometimes it's good to Q first, but a lot of times, and especially earlier in the game, it's better to E on them and like stack up your conquer, like stack up your damage first, and then it makes it more reliable to hit your Q when you're like on top of them and you have your recast for your E. Because queuing first can be a lot riskier, right? Like it's way easier to miss your Q from a distance, and then people can punish you for missing it. Yeah, so like I mean, sometimes it is good to queue first, but I feel like most of the time, like E is a little better. It depends on the scenario, though. It definitely depends on the scenario. Yeah, especially when I'm like diving people, I'll QR them. So then in that situation, I'll lead with my Q. What the fuck? I didn't even see this tower. Yo, thank you very much, Slam, for getting us sub to Lazaro. Appreciate it, bro. Thank you very much. What is this? Why is this guy running it down? Or is he DC? I'll get a Heartsteel stack, though. I won't kill him, though, but I guess he DC'd. Ally Philius. Looks like he DC'd. Okay, here I'm QRing for the vision. You feel me? Alright, I didn't kill her anyway. There I queued first because I need to get the vision from my Q, and then I can use my R to jump the wall. There, it's good. Yo, what's good, Hardsy? How you doing, brother? Chilling, I hope.
You see my welcome sign back there? No? It was your friend, Skull.
Yeah, if you start getting a good amount of pace, it can also make you combo differently. I got a lot of Heartsteel stacks there.
Yeah. Invade Ionia, you said.
Even I would find Kled to be unplayable. Yeah, there has been a couple. Well, it depends on if you count them or not. But there's been a couple times where he would have a specific like new bug that made him like literally unplayable. And whatever, I just wasn't paying attention. The Bork Sett, and then this guy ganks me as soon as he died. There's been a couple times where he was like he had a new bug. Like there was one patch where he was bugged to where he would get no move speed when he would fight people dismounted. Like, you know how dismounted Kled is really slow, but then when he's fighting someone he's fast, like with his auto attacks? There was a whole patch where it didn't work. So that was unplayably bad. And then there was another patch that he was bugged where any anti-heal would work on your remount. So if somebody ignited you and then you remounted, you'd remount with no health. So that was another unplayably bad patch, I think. And then the only other time I think he was so bad that he was unplayable that wasn't a bug was when he was brand new. I don't know if you played when Kled like actually just came out, but I think release Kled was unplayably bad, like no exaggeration. I think release Kled was like functionless, like that's how bad he was. And he wasn't actually, I mean he was buggy, but it wasn't because he was buggy that I thought he was bad. They had to like mini rework him like immediately after he came out, and then I thought he was playable. And then after that, I mean he's usually like not that good, or you know he's been bad plenty of times, but no champ in League can really be that bad that they're unplayable. Like, it's not really a thing in this game. This game is like, the way this game is, there's no champion that could be that bad that you literally can't play them in ranked or you're just griefing.
Yeah, they just confirming our suspicions, ain't they?
Yeah, the audio bugs with his W, yeah, that was very off-putting. It's like confusing. Thoughts on Bloodthirster for Kled? I mean, the item gives you a lot of AD, but it's just kind of like a pointless item to buy. It's extremely expensive. So it's like you can just buy something else. It's like the item doesn't really serve a purpose. Like, it just costs too much gold. Lifesteal's not the best stat on Kled. The shield part of the passive only works when you're mounted. You can't get the shield when you're dismounted. Because dismounted Kled is never considered to be full health.
It's your birthday,
So it's kind of just like a meme item. Like, it's just like a for fun item if you just feel like building full AD. Yeah, like if you're going like Infinity Edge, like full crit, and then you go Bloodthirster, like it's just a for fun item. Like, it's not something I would normally build ever. This is such a bad ult. That is so unnecessary. I just want the Heartsteel proc. Estimates are a balanced team. I mean, personally, I feel that way about any game. Like, it's not just like a League thing. Like, I feel that way about every competitive online game that I've personally played. Like fighting, like multiple fighting games, like other like shooters and stuff, like other MOBAs. Like, I don't think there's any game I've ever played where I felt like, you know, because one character was garbage, like you just can't play them. Like it never matters, because like when you're climbing, everyone is horrible. Like in any game that you're playing, whenever you're climbing through like silver, gold, plat, diamond, like, okay, everyone sucks. So it doesn't actually matter how bad your champ is. You can still just play them and win. Like, the meta is irrelevant until you're playing at like a competitive level. That's when like tier lists and actually start to matter, in my opinion. It's like, I feel that way about like every game. League is just like, League's another one of them. Alright, I have Titanic. I still have my Rift Herald, but it's not really good to summon it here. I'll wait until my team is like ready to do an objective. I started to buy because my friend told me to try it out. He's a Draven main. Yeah, well, Draven, I mean, Bloodthirster is one of his best items. Yeah, he benefits a lot from Lifesteal, because Draven Q is like an auto buff. So he Lifesteals a shit ton from the auto buff. I'd rather have haste or something else rather than Lifesteal. Yeah,
Maybe I
yeah.
am looking to
I
start.
mean, yeah, it's still a big AD item, so it's not horrible, but yeah, it's just kind of like a meme item on Kled. Same thing with Hearthstone, I guess. Yeah, I know. It looks so wrong having this much more health than Kled. Like this mount, I have like literally 0. Holy. Dude, what is this? Still being reached? That didn't reach?
Shut down.
Whatever. I mean, we got Atacon. I mean, their whole team is just here, using everything as well. It's fine. I don't know what this... I don't know why they're up here. There's nothing up here. They just want to be all up here for some reason and kill us. Yeah, Bork Sett. And his Q does 1,000,000 max health damage, too. Like, his Q one-shots me, and then it also procs his Bork, and that one-shots me, too. The 0 denies the Herald charge? Yeah, that's balanced. That's balanced. So, just spawns a wall. Must be nice. Just 350 damage, not bad. Dragon's coming up. I'm dead forever, apparently. Hurry up.
A man without a weapon ain't worth listening to. Calm down, you damn Fergus never!
Yeah, probably. I'm not sure. The 1500,
Are you ready for anything?
4600.
Of course you
What is
are.
Sterix? 25%? What's the threshold on Sterix? 30%. Dude, if only it was the old Sterix. That'd be cool.
You do come up with the best
You just die. For anyone who played like 40 years ago, Sterix used to be like after you took a certain amount of damage, it would then it would proc. That one was way better on Kled. You walked out of it. It's weird that a CC immune move you still can't use it. I guess I feel like that's kind of weird to me. I guess that makes sense, but I feel like it's weird.
We'd be willing to share the spoils? Officers die just as easy as anybody.
Said, who was one champ that Kled used to struggle against, but now is favored against? I have to think. It'd probably be a champ that was like reworked. You said a champ that Kled used to be bad against, but now it's good. Let me think. It must be like a champ that like got reworked, but I'm trying to think of who this would apply to.
Then we make them tell us where they came from.
Oh, GP? Yeah, I guess you could say GP, yeah. GP, when he was, for a long time, Gangplank was like Grasp, Gangplank, and he was like the best top lane in the game for like a while. And for Kled, it was completely unplayable. There's no counterplay. Now I think Kled beats Gangplank, but I don't know. Like, I feel like it's mainly because GP is just so horrible. He's such a horrible champion. Like, that's why you beat him. It's not really that Kled beats him. It's just that GP is just so bad, I feel you should win. But I guess that applies. Is everybody using everything here?
We didn't come here to teach lessons in humanity.
Godhood. The assist.
An ally has been slain. Double kill.
Yeah, good Chad. Kled tanks everything. Singe tanks it from me as well. Yeah, it's hard to even think of matchups that Kled was like I can think of matchups that Kled used to be favored against, and now they're bad. But I can't. It's hard for me to think of the other way around. Yeah, like you can beat Poppy, but like Poppy definitely should beat Kled. It's just that she's bad enough to beat her. Like it's not. I don't really know how like Kled would be that good against you.
I think that's what right there was. Gotta remember that's before killing.
Like Kled can beat like Kassadin, right? But that matchup's always been good though. It's like never actually been bad. I still don't think Kled's good against Alawi now. Like, even with Alawi being bad, I still think Alawi should win, actually. Her W actually beats you that hard that I think she still wins. Whoa, bruh, this guy's all over the place. He went this way, that way, this way. Yeah, I would assume that the Alawi would win every time. What, man? He would. I wouldn't blame you for losing to Alawi. She should easily beat you. Her W actually solo carries the entire matchup, like no joke. It just beats you by itself. And then she builds tanky. She builds tanky and then her W just walls you. And that's it. Kennen, nah, that matchup's always been bad for Kled. I cannot remember it ever being good. They'd have to make it so like Kennen's E cooldown was really long for it to even be like a little bit playable. But his cooldowns are too short. My heart still does 380 damage. So yeah. Pretty good, and it's physical damage. My W does 20% max health. Pretty good. Considering I only have 2 health items. Yeah, Voltaic is good against Kennen. And Voltaic is just good on Kled in general. Can't set Nass's back, so Nass actually useful. Oh, you're talking about Alawi? Yeah. Oh, fuck, I missed the power build.
How about a long axe in your guts? Follow me! This way!
That's lame. They use Redemption, they use Zanya's, and the power did like 10 million damage to me.
What was that? Run straight into the water.
Like, whatever, and I got exhausted. What is this? And this is all while Dragon's up. What is this racism, bro? Why are they using everything and there's 3 people up here when Dragon's up? What do you want from me? I don't understand, bro. Singe secures the objective. Did he have Smite? They both have Spellbook. Secure the Kled bounty, I guess. Like, what the fuck is that, bro? Yeah, it's good, Neverland. This is like one of those teams where they don't actually try to win at all. They just try not to lose the whole game. Like, they never try to win. In 2017? They had art still back then? What the hell is this? What is this guy doing? Why is he running away like fool? Oh, they're surrendering, that's why. Oh, that was a free win. I mean, their team was just like, they just gave up instantly, it feels like. They didn't really try to play at all.